Hey guys, Anthony 4x4 Diesel. This is going to be a really quick video. It is going to be a quick one, and I've done a few quick ones lately, a couple that go for a couple of minutes, 4 minutes, 6 minutes. Quite proud of myself really. But just understand you're only getting limited information in those. You certainly want to watch the other videos that are longer with more detailed information. Now, a little bit of information that's been going around on the internet. Incorrect information. The last thing we want is misinformation that's going to lead people the wrong direction, so they end up with wrong parts, wrong workmanship, wrong installation, which is why we provide the information we do. Now, on the front of the Prado and the Hilux, when the bearings need to be replaced, the assembly looks kind of similar to this, and I say similar because I've already installed the seal. Okay, now recently we did a video, I think it's called cooking wheel bearings or something like that, because it was cold and I had them sitting on the patio heater bench warming them up sort of thing. Yeah, trying to be funny. I suppose maybe it didn't work out, but look, I showed you the DIY way to install those seals. Those seals certainly definitely need to be installed professionally without damaging them, all the way down to, as I said in that video, around about 1 millimeter or 2 from the edge of the machine mark. Not just sit it in place and put a hub over the top and press it on, hope for the best, and it stops a few mil up. Because what will happen, and we've got a suspicion that sometimes moisture may go underneath this here, and that's how it gets into the bearing. It's certainly going to happen if this seal is not fitted correctly. Now, some eBay suppliers, it's my understanding, they're actually supplying your Chinese bearings and your Chinese hubs, which we haven't got in the picture here, already pressed together, and they don't even install a seal like this. They say it's already got a seal. Well, yeah, the bearings, you know, that's kind of like it's not really a seal. This is your seal here. What I do as an added extra is run a little bead of RTV around here, just to be sure. This is as professionally pressed on as you can be. Look, I'll show you this tool we use. We put it in the press. It's a perfect engineered fit to fit on that seal, right? You can feel it. It's got perfect pressure right on the top, right on the edge of the seal. And it also on the edge of the seal here. Mate, there's nothing like it. This has been, you know, custom engineered and designed and made, right? Bang on the press, and you can't overpress it because it's just a seal, but it's got to be seated all the way to the bottom, guys. It's got to be installed correctly. I showed you the way to do it yourself. Don't try and just put the hub on and press it down. This is the poor man pays twice thing. The seal's not going to be on properly. Oh look, you know, it's just a waste of time, right? So you want to stick with the quality or genuine bearings, OEM where you can, genuine hubs, the whole job done right. Check out the other video if you like. I've got quite a few videos on Prado front hubs. Search things like that on my channel. Prado front hubs, wheel bearings, this kind of thing. You're only going to get it done from me, done right the first time, so that it lasts just as long or longer than the original. And why do I say longer? Because like I said, I've got the suspicion that the moisture gets under this seal here. It is a metal on metal seal. Works pretty well, but maybe not always, because we've traced there's seals here and seals here, and you know, the reason this hub's here, this seal, well, that's meant to seal there, and then when the hub gets pressed on, it presses against there, and that should seal there, and that's what stops the moisture getting to here. If you haven't got this seal in place, Steve, come on mate, think about it. I know that's how they supplied it, but this is a bit of a test to see if you're watching my videos. If you do, please text me and say, yeah, I got that. Yes, Steve, you know what I'm talking about. Steve-o, you know, you got him, you know, there's no seal here. Unless, that's why I said, please send me more photos. There's got to be a seal here. Now, don't get me wrong, they'll work, they'll last. I don't know how long, a little bit of mud and water. The water's going to get into here. It's going to wash the grease out. It's going to go rusty. And look, without naming anyone, because look, respectfully, you know, I know you're just trying to help people, but when you show the wrong information, not good. Do you know what I mean? So this seal's got to be pressed on nice and square. That's how we do it on the press with that tool. Bada bing, you can do it the way we showed you in the other video. Whole heap of information in there. I said I was going to keep this one short, so bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully you got something out of that. If you did, please remember to give us a thumbs up. Check out those thumbs, mate. They're hammered, band-aids and all. And obviously working too much. I think I might take a week off. Parts only next week. Yes, subscribe, turn the bell on, and go and check out those other videos and keep yourself in the know about what you need to look after your Toyotas and other vehicles. But you know, Toyotas are the best and if you want to argue about it, the best value for money. They are awesome engineered vehicles, and as it says about keeping the feeling, trying to help you do that and explain why these things need to continue to happen. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out of here. See ya.